Now, next problem. See in the given figure, a mass of 4 kg rests on a horizontal plane. Okay. Now, this is the horizontal plane. On that plane, one object having a mass is 4 kg can be put on a horizontal plane. Horizontal plane ante this plane is initially is like that. Okay, means this plane is initially in the horizontal position. Okay, on that horizontal plane 4 kg mass can be put. The plane is gradually increased until an angle theta is equal to 15 degree. Means initially this plane, okay, this plane initially this plane is in the horizontal direction and one object is put on that. Okay, now we have to increase its angle. Okay, slowly means gradually means slowly increase an angle. Okay, here we have to slowly increase its angle. Okay, then that increase in angle is theta is equal to 15 degree. When theta is reached to the 15 degree, okay, the mass just begins to slide. When theta is reached to a 15 degree, what happen? The mass will be slowly comes in a downward direction. Means the mass just begins to slide. Means this mass is slowly moving in a downward direction. In that case, okay, we have to find out the coefficient of static friction between the block and the surface. Okay, means what you have to find out? First write down what is the given the mass of the block. Okay, the mass of the block is 4 kg and the angle is theta is equal to 15 degree. Okay, with the horizontal, and we have to find out what is the coefficient of static friction. Coefficient of static friction means mu s you have to find out. Okay, now we have to see when the object is put on a horizontal plane, when the plane is gradually increases with the angle theta. When theta reaches to a 15 degree, that block can be starts to move in a downward direction. When the blocks moves in a downward direction, the direction of static friction is upward direction. The static friction direction is upward direction. Okay, and the normal reactant force is normal or perpendicular to the box. Normal reactant force is normal or perpendicular to the box, and the static friction direction is this. And do you know that mg acceleration due to gravity is in a downward direction? Means there are three kind of forces, that is normal reactant force is normal to the object, static friction is opposite direction to that of motion, and mg force is in downward direction. Okay, now see here free body diagram. What is a free body diagram? Is nothing but only we have to draw the forces act on a body. Okay, in that case free body diagram, mg is in downward direction, the normal reactant force is normal to the object, and the static friction direction fs is in that direction. Okay, now we have to see this is a normalization condition. Okay, now see here, now see here. Okay, now we have to see here when the theta will be increases. When theta will be increases, this angle is also theta. Okay, this angle is also theta, means this angle is a theta. Okay, this angle is a theta, therefore we have to resolve a mg. Okay, we have to resolve a force mg. When theta is this angle, therefore this angle is equal to this angle, therefore this angle is a theta. We have to resolve that. Okay, when you have to resolve this force, okay, then this force, when you have to resolve this, this is equal to mg cos theta, and this is a mg sin theta. Okay, this is a mg cos theta and this is the mg sin theta. Okay, write down the explanation. Okay, on the object three forces can be act. Okay, which that three forces? Static friction, that is Fs, then next normal reactant, and third is a gravitational force. Okay, this is a normal reactant, gravitational force and static friction. Okay, and this is the angle, this angle is a theta. Okay, this angle is theta, therefore this angle is theta. In free body diagram, this angle is theta, therefore this line is mg cos theta, and this is the normal reactant force, this is the static friction, and this is the mg sin theta. Okay, now in free body diagram, okay, at equilibrium, okay, at equilibrium means when the body is at a equilibrium, means both the sides forces are equal. At equilibrium, what happen? Whatever the static friction is there, that static friction is equal to mg sin theta. That static friction is equal to mg sin theta. Okay, that is therefore Fs static friction is equal to, means this force, the static friction force is this direction, therefore static friction is equal to opposite direction force. Opposite direction, which force is there? mg sin theta. Therefore at equilibrium, Fs is equal to mg sin theta. This is the equation number 1. In the another side, this normal reactant force is opposite direction to that of mg cos theta, means normal reactant force and mg cos theta both are in opposite direction. Therefore at equilibrium, that two forces are equal, therefore n is equal to mg cos theta. Therefore Fs is equal to mg sin theta and n is equal to mg cos theta. Now how to solve it? Divide equation 1 by 2. What you can do? Divide equation 1 by 2. Now see here, divide equation 1 by 2. Divide equation 1 by 2. When you can divide equation 1 by 2, what happen? Fs, that is F suffix s, Fs by n is equal to mg sin theta divided by mg cos theta. mg cancel, sin theta divided by cos theta is tan theta, means Fs by n is equal to tan theta. Fs by n is equal to tan theta. Therefore you can write Fs by n is equal to tan theta. Now you can give, this is the equation number 3. But we know that okay, that is static friction. Static friction is less than or equal to mu s into n. Therefore maximum static friction is equal to mu s by n. Maximum static friction is equal to mu s by n. When Fs is maximum, then theta is also theta maximum. Okay, when Fs is maximum, means when Fs is maximum, what happen? Mu s into n. When Fs is maximum, then theta is also theta maximum. Then theta is also theta maximum. Okay, when Fs is maximum, that is Fs maximum, static friction maximum is equal to mu s into n. At the same time, whatever theta is there, that theta is equal to theta maximum. Then equation 3 become Fs maximum divided by n is equal to tan theta maximum. Then what is the Fs maximum? Fs maximum is nothing but mu s into n. Mu s into n divided by n is equal to tan theta maximum.